Hey guys, GHAZZY TV here with another Path of Exile 2 video, and let's go through the recently posted early access FAQ. A lot of you guys have burning questions regarding what's happening with the invitation codes. It's basically being spammed in my chat 24/7, yada yada. Like, there's so many things happening. So I'm just going to go through the FAQ right now with you guys and answer some of the questions. And this post and this link through this thread will be in the descriptions down below as well, of course. Let's just crack into it. So with the Path of Exile 2 launching in early access in just 2 weeks, we're sure you have a lot of burning questions about what to expect. Now we'll be answering some of these in the news post, and this fact will be updated with more answers up until the launch day. So when does the early access start on all platforms? This will happen at 11 a.m. December 6th PST, which is 9 p.m. I believe, or is it 8 p.m. My time? 8 p.m. my time. On all platforms, since it's cross-play and cross-progression and everything. And this includes the standalone PC clients, Steam, and Epic Game Store clients, as well as the Xbox Series, as well as PlayStation 5. Now, unfortunately, Path of Exile 2 will not be available on Mac OS, but then again, no gamer actually uses a Mac, so we don't have to worry about it. Now, at the start of Early Access, we are keen to add support to this platform as soon as possible. Now, how do you join Early Access? So what you can do is purchasing one of the new Early Access supporter packs with a key guaranteeing you the access. And these goes from $30 packs, which includes the key, and you can go all the way and go big dick crazy to $480 supporter pack, which is absolutely insane. I will personally say that the $100 supporter pack seems to be the one that you get the most value per dollar spent based on what you get, but obviously it is very preferential, and that's just my personal take. However, we have also announced earlier that if you have purchased a top-tier supporter pack in the past or have spent $480 or more in your lifetime purchases in Path of Exile on a single platform, you'll automatically have access to Path of Exile 2. This is the question, or the part that I'm getting spammed with questions all the time. In this case, you will receive an email, if we have one for you, and PM on the website that lets you know that your account has had access granted. We will begin inviting players in the next 2 weeks, and please note that the threshold is the same for all countries. It does not take regional prices into account. Essentially, if you haven't been invited and you know you spent more than this, you will get an invite. It's just you're just gonna have to wait a little bit, okay? It's coming. How would I know if my lifetime purchases meet the threshold? You can check your last purchases or your past purchases by visiting your account on the website and selecting account transactions. I know there is like some sort of tracker browser plugin for this as well, so that's available. I don't remember which one it is, but there is one out there. Your valid purchases will include any purchase that was made with dollars instead of points. Point keys that were redeemed on your account will not contribute to this total. A lot of people have been emailing customer support to ask if they meet the threshold. We'd prefer if you could wait until early access begins and see if you're immediately invited, and then contact support if you didn't get an invite but you believe your lifetime support exceeds 480. Literally just go to your account and double check this yourself. It's very easy. And again, there's like a browser plugin to check this, but you just go to your account transactions, just count the money, see if it's 480 or not. That's it. Like, it's not rocket science. If I merge my sub-accounts, will my lifetime purchases from different platforms be counted towards the threshold? No, the threshold is based on purchases made on one platform, as they mentioned earlier. Can I purchase the new supporter packs on consoles? You can buy early access support packs on Xbox right now. You can claim all microtransactions in Path of Exile 1, and you will also get access to downloading PoE 2. Please note that you will not be able to launch and play that client until the game releases in early access December 6th. The Twilight Order Foil Reliquary Submission is from the big supported 480 pack, by the way. It's only available for purchase in the in-game store after you purchase the Liberator Ray Class supporter pack. That's pretty obvious. Supporter packs for Sony Realms, PlayStation 4 and 5, will become available on December 6th PST when Path of Exile 2 launches in early access. Sony, come on, man. All right, well, that's what's happening for the PlayStation fans out there. How to redeem your key. Upon purchasing your first supporter pack that includes an early access key, that key will be automatically redeemed on the account the purchase was made. You don't have to do anything else. Just download the game client when it's available and log in on the launch day. And if you're unsure about your status or want to view any of your keys, please the information is available under my account early access. Now, I can't click on this because I do have a bunch of keys, which I will be giving away during the subathon on the launch of 6th of December, which is an unkept subathon. Make sure you tune in. It's going to be absolutely nuts. I got a bunch of sponsors. We're going to have some PC hardware giveaways as well and crazy sub goals. It's going to be wild. You don't want to miss that. Now, If you purchase a key and or have access granted for one PC game client, standalone, Steam, or Epic, but wish to play on another game client, you will be able to do so by claiming a key to unlock access to that client. Now, they are available at My Account Early Access, and you can redeem on the relevant platform store. Please note that these keys only unlock the client in your library. They do not, on their own, provide any early access to your account. As an example, if you purchase a supporter pack through the Path of Exile website, you'll be able to claim a key to unlock the client in your Steam library. When will I be able to download the client? A few days prior to early access launch, they'll have preload for this. We'll announce the details in the news so you won't miss it. What content is included, even in early access? Path of Exile 2 is a big game, as we've seen in the previous reactions and the reveal stream that you can see on this channel, on the PoE's main YouTube channel as well. It includes a significant campaign of 3x, as well as a rich endgame. And the start of early access, there will be 50 bosses and around 400 monster types. We'll be adding content to roughly double the size of the game during early access and into release. Now, I just want to repeat that entire sentence. We will be adding content to roughly double the size of the game during the early access and into release. This is one of the things I was talking about before we saw the reveal stream, that I was hoping that they were going to push it into a position where they were going to reintroduce new content for us during the early access, so we have more to engage with. And it's exactly what they're going to do, and I'm very excited for this. So how long is the early access likely to run for? They've said this before, as long as needed, but we expect at least 6 months, give or take, right? Is couch co-op available in early access? Yes, it is. You can couch co-op on a single account right from the start. The second player will be able to create a character on that account as well. Will there be wipes during the early access? No, there will not be a wipe, and we will do new leagues, but none of your characters will be wiped. Essentially, these characters we create in early access, they are the equivalent of the standard league. So new leagues will obviously have fresh starts and everything as per normal. They will just go to a league called early access. Okay, so, oh, they will never be in standard. Oh, shit. That's even better. Nice. So if you don't have access to early access, you won't even have the early access stuff in standard league. That's a good change, actually. Maybe I should read the sentence before I make a comment. Good lord. Okay. In some cases, characters in old leagues might be somewhat broken by balance changes, though. After launch of the early access, characters will still exist. Okay. That's pretty cool, actually. I like that. Do I need to create a new account to play Path of Exile 2 in early access? If you already have an existing account, or a new account system allows you to play Path of Exile 2 using your Path of Exile 1 account. If you're a new player, you would need to create a new account. Welcome, Exile, to the last game you'll ever play. Will my Path of Exile 1 microtransaction work in early access? Yes, but not all microtransactions are available to use yet. Many recent MTXs and all stash tab will be initially available, but due to a massive amount of microtransactions in PoE 1, we're still in the process of adding them all to PoE 2. So many of them will be marked as unavailable in your cosmetic tab. During early access, though, we will be working through the backlog and making them all available. How will my stash tabs from Path of Exile 1 work in Path of Exile 2, though? Stash tab purchases made in PoE 1 will be available in PoE 2 where relevant. For example, a special league-related stash tab might not be available in PoE 2 as that content does not exist there. We'll be updating applicable stash tabs in PoE 2, and stash tabs like the currency stash tab will hold different items to what it holds in PoE 1 as expected. Stash tabs become remove only when logged into a different platform where you don't own them. That's a good change, actually. It's a very seamless addition to that. Will I be able to buy new microtransactions? Yes, the cosmetic shop will be available in early access with a selection of microtransactions from PoE 1. At this moment, we're not planning to introduce new microtransactions for PoE 2, but we'll be adding many more later on. Is PoE 2 in early access under NDA? Can I talk about my plan experience and stream it? There is no NDA. You're welcome to show content. Please bear in mind that this content is that we're still working on it. Will I be able to purchase a unique item or divination card designed for PoE 2? This is one of the coolest things that they are actually reintroducing. They had this in PoE 1 and then they stopped it. Basically, you could pay quite a large amount of money for a limited amount of slots or quantities to allow you to design a unique item or design a divination card from the community to the game that will be available in the game. So that what they're saying here is that yes, both PoE 2 unique item design and divination card designs will be available for purchase in a very limited quantities at a later date. This is actually really cool. So a lot of people love this. Obviously, it's a lot of money to do this, but it's a very cool thing that really sparks up the creativity behind the community, and it's going to be very fun to see. So I hope this little early access fact is going to help you out with understanding what's happening and what's coming. And I'll leave a link down in the descriptions below to this, as they're going to be adding more of these questions so that you guys can keep yourself updated with these changes from now up until the launch date. So again, I don't want to waste you guys' time with all these videos. So I'm just gonna stop yapping here and say thanks so much for watching and bearing with my voice here. And if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe for more content. Leave a comment down below what kind of unique item you would design if you had the opportunity to design a unique for PoE 2, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Till then, stay safe and keep rocking.